I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Brilliant.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. Just yesterday. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here. Goodness, look how fast. Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you...
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in...
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go... We had the element of surprise.
We need allies.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the...
Centaurs aren't...
We'll need to be careful. Still, I think they... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Off on another adventure, are we?
question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifice. That's when I...
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice. And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with him.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet. See you soon.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been...
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave...
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying... She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother...
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If some...
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me. It is specific to me. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wonder that. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! I don't believe it! No! Confringo! You're not stupid one! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Protego!
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, centaurs are just centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than I could.
Perhaps you're right. It's just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Bombarder! Confringo! Pity, not quite. Bombarder! You can't stop us. Not enough. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarder! I've been fighting since before you. Imperial! I won't rest until... Prepare. No! Luma. I will make it. Expelliarmus. Not quite. Bombarder. I won't rest until dead. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus.
You're weak, human.
Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Glacier. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarder. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Protego, Confringo, Glacier, Expelliarmus, Bombarder.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside. Look at the size of this.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming. What's that?
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Ireland? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? With his pa, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Confringo! Was that just there? Not right, Potato. Who's the Imperium? Kill, much deserved. This is where you will fail. I've been fighting since before he was born. Won't get away with that. Easily
Revelio. What is it?
You got a little glance off of me.
Where is this one?
Potato! Stupid! Bombarda! Confringo!
One less human to worry. One less human to worry about. Oh, did you catch it? I'll get it. I was right not to be worried about you. I will make you pay.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Incendium should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgott does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill to stop Ranrock's loyalists. Rest easy, my large friend.
Is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal.
See, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Abracadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Bombada. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombada. Confringo. Bombada! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Also.
Revelio. Revelio. If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
We've got Doctor.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What is going on with that?
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moonstone is here and so are Fwooper's, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this. spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Protego. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the wall have something to do with finding the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Depulso.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful. You did it!
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Stego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if... We should do as Doran said...
Shall we?
That's the henge. We knew we were at the...
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's... I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished?
Just barely. I think...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget?
Of course! That's it! We need to show this to Doran. No, perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
If you step in the wrong place and become
Revelio.
Someone else trying to pass through. I'd be careful if I were you.
Revelio.
This being much given to a half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back.
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Please. Incendiary. Oh, no, 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 no! It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what you've done.
Pardon?
We only had 2 bells to go.
I'm afraid I don't...
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take those bells.
Perhaps...
Putting my reputation
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower. Revelio.